Alright, it's Saturday and I'm headed to my facial. I did not bring the microphone, so it's all in-camera audio, but my migraine is like an 8 right now. I feel absolutely awful, but I'm gonna go to my facial and hopefully it will make me feel better. But I wanted to bring you along and just show you the process of the Hydrofacial. So let's go. I was gonna show kind of the process of it and like what this weird machine is. Can you tell us what it does?
Yes, so this is not just, everyone thinks this is water down here. These are curated serums.
Okay.
We are actually doing a platinum hydrofacial, so it comes with lymphatic. We customize each exfoliating tip. So hydrofacial is going to be a physical and chemical exfoliation. It's completely customized to your skin and its skin's needs. It comes with chemical exfoliation, so we can customize each booster as well too. So if you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, dehydration, acne, congestion, inflammation, things like that, we kind of customize that, and then we customize each of these tips. So if you need more physical exfoliation, sometimes people have a lot of dead skin buildup, and then each of these little serums down here are curated to cleanse and exfoliate. The other one is going to be extracting, and the other one is going to add in more antioxidants and vitamins that your skin needs daily.
My skin always feels so like cleaned out after this. Feels so good and fresh. So what does my skin need? Like, what do you do for mine?
Your skin is gorgeous. The only thing I would focus on is hydration.
Yeah.
We're in the summer, so anytime we're in extreme weathers like heat, in extreme winter, things like that, we typically are a little bit more dehydrated. It's very common, but I mean, that's me being very picky. Your skin's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so pale.
No, you are not.
It's so funny. I don't ever like wear anything that shows my legs. I'm always wearing jeans. And so I have this like skirt on today and I'm like, man, I'm like a ghost. Not having a good evening. When my eye is turning in like this, that means I'm very dizzy. My brain doesn't want to work enough for my eye to be on. Just when I think I'm like getting a lot better, I have an evening like this and I just get frustrated. I'm having palpitations like every other beat. My chest is hurting. Extremely dizzy and heavy, and my head hurts, like just everything all at once, and it's frustrating. And I'm trying to be positive right now, but I'm just mad. It just is irritating me. Hopefully I will be better in the morning. It is now Wednesday. This week has already been kind of crazy. I have not come on camera and said any words yet because it's been a crazy start to our week, but welcome to the vlog. So Saturday was good. I had my facial. I think I will have that footage before this because we'll start it off on a happy note. I honestly don't remember much of the last few days. Was it this Sunday this Sunday we had friends over. That was a good day. Was it Monday that I went to the hospital? Yeah, it had to have been. So Monday night I went to the hospital. I was having chest pains, which I have often, but I was having chest pains and palpitations, which again I have often, but they're normally more sporadic. This was like constant for an hour and a half. I was having palpitation just every other beat. It was just constant. My chest felt super heavy. My right eye completely turned in. It was just turned off, was not working. My face was flushed. I felt awful. Like I felt miserable. So I did my at-home ECG. I think it's in my purse right now. I want to show it to you in case you have problems that you need to catch on ECG. Oh, excuse me. So my cardiologist had me get this, I don't know, several years ago. I've had this for years. I recently finally replaced the batteries in it. Like I didn't need to until recently. It lasts so long, but just threw it in the purse at for the hospital. But this is a Cardia. This is an at-home 6-lead EKG, ECG, EKG, whatever. And it gives you the same thing that you get in the hospital, a 6-lead ECG. You put your thumbs on these two plates here, and then the back plate you either put on your left knee or your left ankle. And sit still for 30 seconds and it records your ECG. So I've done this many times when I'm having palpitations to hopefully capture what's going on with my heart. Well, this time I don't use it every single time I have palpitations because I don't, like that would be all the time. I have them most days, but this was different. This was constant and I was laying on the bed. I couldn't move. So I told my husband, I was like, hey, can you get that? And I took my ECG and it said possible atrial fibrillation, which it's never said before. Mostly it just says my heart rate is fast or it's unclassified or it'll either say normal rhythm or something, you know. It's never said possible atrial fibrillation, AFib. So I was like, that's different. I screenshotted it and sent it to my cousin who's a nurse. And over the next 30 minutes, I would take another one. Every 5 minutes or something, I would take another ECG. It kept saying AFib. And so my cousin told me, she's like, that can be serious. Evidently, PVCs, which are palpitations, and AFib are different, but they kind of feel the same. I don't know. But my cousin explained it to me that PVCs are like an extra heartbeat. You feel a flutter, there's an extra beat. And AFib is when your top atrium, there's atrium and ventricles in your heart. In the top chamber, instead of squishing, it's like quivering. And so the blood doesn't fully go out and blood can pool and cause a clot. And then when it does squish, a clot can be thrown into your body. So it can be serious. And so we went to the hospital Thursday. What am I talking about? Monday night. Best hospital visit I've ever had, by the way. Everybody was so nice. But we go up there having possible AFib and chest pain. So they get me back there right away. And by the time we had gotten to the hospital and hooked up to everything, I was just having a few palpitations here and there. It wasn't as constant anymore. And so she said they're just normal PVCs. They gave me some pain meds for the chest pain. And we were there for about 2 hours and then came back home. So, but since I still just had chest pain and I'm I don't know, I'm just exhausted. You'll see the footage of me with the hospital and stuff. My right eye, I'm telling you, it looked awful. My right eye was completely turned off. And that can happen sometimes when I'm exhausted or I'm dizzy. If I'm about to pass out, my right eye will just turn in. But when it's like completely, I can't make it work, well, it's not fun. So anyway, that's why the start of this vlog has been kind of crazy. Kylie did come over yesterday, but we had a very, very chilled day. My husband stayed home from work because I was in the hospital with pain meds the night before. So took the child to school and all that. And but Kylie and I just filmed a chilled video on the couch using the iPad, so we didn't like get up and paint or anything. So yesterday was very chilled. We got some sleep last night. I'm still hurting. I really, really wish that some doctor could explain to me why I'm having chest pain, or possibly give me something or tell me what I can do to make it go away when it gets really bad. Because they gave me morphine and it didn't do anything. It made me sleepy, but it did not take the pain away. Then they gave me Toradol, which helped my headache, helped my migraine. But I don't know. It's been a week already, so I'm still quite exhausted, and I think today I really want to get some more filmed for watercolor month, because that starts next week, and I really want to be ahead on those flowers and film them. So I don't know. I think this morning I'm going to edit on the couch for a bit to see how I'm doing, and then I might try to film a couple more flowers, because I think it starts next Thursday. Is the first next Thursday? No, Tuesday. It's on Tuesday. Oh, it's Tuesday. Yeah, I really need to film. So less than a week till watercolor month starts, and once it gets going, it's gonna be like really hard to keep up if I'm not ahead. So I need to film a couple today, definitely. And this week for Opal and Mint, we don't have any videos up yet. We're just gonna have one on Saturday. I just haven't been able to. And Kylie and I filmed, and so that one's gonna be our Saturday video. Because today's already Wednesday. We didn't have one Monday, we don't have one today, so I'm just really tired. I have days and weeks and moments where I stay super positive through all of the nonsense that I go through, and then there's just, you kind of can't stay positive all the time. It's a balance. You can't stay negative all the time, you can't stay positive all the time. I don't know. I'm over it at the moment. But it'll be fine. I will have my little pity party and then get back to normal soon. So I'm tired. I've spent 2 hours laying in bed doing absolutely nothing, and I just want to stay here. I have no energy. My heart's still palpitating. Is that a word? I really want to get things done, but at the same time, my body just doesn't want to do anything. I don't want to get up. I don't want to eat. I just want to lay here. I'm so tired. I have not started editing. I may grab my computer and edit right here. Lunchtime, I need to make a sandwich. It's not been the greatest week, but it's fine. I will be fine. Everything is awesome. Every time I move, I have more palpitations. Why? If you've never had like consistent pain, one of the most, other than obviously the pain itself, but one of the most difficult parts about being in constant pain is that it drains your body. It's exhausting. Your body is just completely drained and doesn't want to do anything else. I'm just so tired. I want a break. I think I'm going to turn on Mythbusters on my projector right here. Grab my computer and a sandwich and just lay in bed and edit. I still have 4 hours before I have to pick up my child. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Good morning. It's Friday morning. Friday, it's the end of the week. The day the vlog will go up. It's been a week. Lots of exhaustion and pain. But I wanted to tell you what happened last night. So with my migraines and just pain and laying down and stuff, my hair bothers me quite often. And when it gets longer, it gets heavy and it just hurts. So last night I was in pain. I couldn't stand it. So I came to my husband and said, "Can you just chop it off? Just chop it off." I just, like an inch and a half, we just chop it off because it was down here maybe. So it may not seem like a lot, but it takes a lot of weight off of my head. And he was like, "Yeah, okay." He's never cut my hair. He's never cut hair at all. And I was like, I don't even care. I don't care what it looks like. I just need it cut. So he started cutting my hair last night, and our 7-year-old, he has problems with hair cutting, evidently. I knew that he didn't like his hair cut off, but I didn't know he would react this way to my hair. So I say this in every vlog, but just for context and reference, he is autistic. And we are currently working on his hair cutting in home therapy. So I will cut some of his hair and he will pick it up and put it back on his head. But I didn't realize he would freak out so much seeing hair cut off of me. So we're in here, Daniel starts cutting my hair, and Lincoln, we turned a movie on in there for him. He flips out, like dives to the floor, picks up the hair, and he's trying to put it on my head. And we're like telling him, go in there, watch a movie. And as he cuts more and more, Lincoln is just bawling. Like he is having a complete meltdown over my hair being cut. So Daniel's like halfway around my head, and we're like, well, we got to finish this really fast and dispose of the hair so Lincoln can't see it anymore. And so he just like cuts the rest really quick. Vacuums it all up, and then we get in the shower. And so Daniel chopped an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches off my hair last night, but it was 1, he didn't know what he's doing. He's just never cut hair. 2, very rushed and having to like keep Lincoln away. And so he did a fantastic job considering the obstacles that we had. So I haven't seen it like fixed yet. I washed it and then went to sleep. So I woke up and it's, just my hair kind of has a little bit of a wave, so it's everywhere. So I figured I would straighten it and see what it looks like. I know that there's some like little pieces hanging below because I saw it last night when he was done cutting, but we couldn't cut anymore. Like Lincoln was not having it. So I'm going to straighten my hair this morning and then cut little pieces off if there's little pieces hanging. And I will get my hair fixed soon. But it is lighter, feels so much better, and I don't even care what it looks like. So we're gonna straighten this and see what the hair looks like. That was our night last night, so. Getting so much gray hair, oh my gosh. Look at all these gray hairs. Oh, the past like year or two, they've just really started coming in. And for reference, I'm 37. I just turned 37 in May. And it's like my hair all of a sudden decided it's time to go gray. I had like one or two previous to this, but like, it's like I'm gonna just transition to gray now. I know it's not a ton, but there's like chunks of it through here. Yeah, definitely not gonna be even, but that's okay. Hopefully I don't have any important outings or anything that I'm forgetting about that I'm gonna just look atrocious for. Do you see the gray hairs? They're almost white, they're so light. You know, he did a pretty good job getting the sides the same length. Like, it's not bad. Quite impressed with him, actually. Oh, I can't have my arms up much longer. Oh, so I did go to the doctor yesterday, just my primary care, a follow-up after the ER visit. And basically she said, call your cardiologist, which, yeah, I need to do that. Fair enough. But she prescribed a beta blocker, which she said, make sure it's okay with your cardiologist first. But the cardio has actually prescribed a medication that's supposed to just affect my heart rate and not my blood pressure, but insurance keeps denying it. So I need to call anyways. But this whole week I've literally been in bed for the majority of the time. I have not been able to get up and do anything. My chest has been hurting and still been having a lot of palpitations, and the pain is just making me completely drained and exhausted. So like I just have no energy to get up. So figured I would do this in the morning while I have a tiny bit of energy. Okay, so see, fairly even, like not awful. I don't know what the back looks like. Yeah, definitely gonna need to get it fixed. But he did a great first chop, I will say. Well, there's that. So there's what my hair looks like right now. If I curl it or like turn it under, it might help make it not look as uneven. That definitely helps a little bit. So that's gonna be what that is. And yep. We'll see you again tomorrow for another flower, for our Flower Everyday series. Bye. Bye. That was difficult. I feel sick, and that wasn't my best work, but all about continuing to paint. And the first 2 days I think were better, but that's okay. It's not awful. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap the vlog up here actually, because it is Friday at 10:30 in the morning. Why does it feel like it's late? I feel so sick and nauseous and in pain. So I'm gonna end up the vlog here. This week has been kind of crazy and everywhere. We've had facials and ER trips, and so there's been fun and bad and crazy haircuts. It's been an interesting week, so I'm gonna end off the vlog here, but I hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you have a low symptom day. If you also have chronic illness, right there with you. Keep up your good spirits. You can do this. Sometimes you just gotta lay down though. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go crash. If you want to see these vlogs continue, please comment down below, because sometimes I feel like I'm doing this for no reason, and they're getting like less and less views as I go along. So I'm not like all about the views for it, because I'm not doing this for money. Like, I don't make any money on these, but I would like to know if it is helping someone, because that's the whole point of these videos, is to bring encouragement and relate to those of you who are going through rough times, or I don't know, maybe you're just watching because you want to see what I do. I have no idea. But anyways, if you are enjoying these videos, please let me know in the comments if I should continue. So this is like week 10 of the vlogs, and I'm enjoying it, and I like that I have documentation too of all of my health history, also for my personal like memory, because I can't remember things very well right now. Also, stay tuned next week. I've got some nail polishes coming in and a makeup order from Tower 28. I'm excited about that. I know I don't look excited, but I am, I promise. My chest just hurts and I'm nauseous. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Okay, so I know I already closed the vlog out, and I'm getting in bed, but on my way to getting in the bed, oh gosh, I saw a package on the front porch, and it's the Tower 28, so I figure I will open it with you real quick, and then we'll try it out next week. So let's see. Let's see what I got. I'm not going to lie. The whole reason I got this order is I saw an ad on Facebook for a bag from Tower 28. They're like free with purchase. And I'm one of those that gets sucked in by free with purchase, especially when it comes to a bag. I'm falling apart. You're fine. Continue on. Anyway, I love a good bag. So I've been wanting to try some more Tower 28 anyways. I recently got the concealer, why did I not buy that? Is it Tower 28? That makes my favorite eyeliner, what's it called? Brow pencil, Tower 28. Hold on. I'm about to be mad at myself. Tower 20, maybe not. What is it? Kosas. No, it's Kosas. Okay, thank you. I need the Kosas brow product again. My stinking brain is not working. I'm very sorry. Okay, so Tower 28. I decided to pick this up. This is their SPF 30. SOS Save Our Skin Face Guard 30. Let's see the little thingamajigger. Oh, it's tinted. Interesting. Oh, it's very tinted. I just did a tiny little squirt of this. Well, it looks like it kind of shears out and goes away, so hopefully that won't show up on my skin, but yeah. Ooh, it feels very moisturizing. I like that a lot. What's the active? It's a zinc oxide one too, so this is a not chemical, physical sunscreen. Awesome. Okay, I'm very excited by that. It's only SPF 30, but it's fine. I got another SOS product. This is the Daily Barrier Recover Cream. Their products are supposed to be very good for eczema, and I have eczema, so they have the little eczema accepted symbol on them. So other things that I got a lip liner and gloss duo. The Tower 28 one liner is one of my favorite products of all time. I have one, and it may be this one actually, but it needs to be sharpened. I don't have a good I don't think I have one right now. I've lost it. Sharpener for a wooden pencil thing. So I have some. I've had it for a while though, so it's kind of old, but this is the best product ever. It's called a multi-liner because you can use this on your lips, but you can also use this as a blush and an eyeshadow. It actually works too. It's amazing. I love this thing. It looks shorter than I remember. Like, it's not quite as, maybe because it came in a lip duo, maybe it's a smaller size. I don't know, but the color for this one is Check Me Out. Let me check it out real quick. Let's just try this. Yeah, this is a good match for me. But I just really like these. They're really nice. I think the other color I have is slightly different because I think it's a little more pink. So I have two different colors, which is good. But you can literally draw this on your cheek and blend it out. This one seems to be a little bit stiffer than the other one I have. The other one I have is like pink and it blends out beautifully on the skin. This is kind of not blending. Did they change the product? Because I've had mine for a very long time. Or is this, it's multi-liner. I feel like it's the same product. I'm not seeing instructions on the thing. I don't know, I might be wrong. But the one that I have, I'll have to find it and I'll show you later in that next week. But now I've just got a patchy thing on my cheek. That's fine. Anyways, I have two other products. Oh, did I get two? Oh, okay. The lip jelly that came with the lip liner is in pistachio. That's a weird name for pink. But this is like the jelly, lip jelly. So let's see what this looks like over that lip liner. Oh. All right. That's pretty. That's a really pretty combo. I like that actually. I said I was going to try these out next week, but I can't not play with makeup when I get it. Yeah, this is bad, but that's okay. Ignore that. And then the last product that I got, and then I'll show you the bag. This is a tinted lip treatment called Lip Softy in the shade Red Bean Mochi. I'm not really showing you the products. I am a horrible YouTuber. I'm very sorry. I just don't feel well, so I'll show these better next week. But it's this cute little thing. And it reminds me of a Carmex, wow, tube. That is beautiful. I like that a lot. So anyway, that's the haul. Oh wait, no, there's one more thing. I did get a blush. I forgot about this. I saw these and I was so excited. This is the Tower 28 Get Set blush, or it's the Blur and Set Matte Powder Blush in it's a Get Set blush. This is Culver Crush is the color, and I love the packaging on these. They're all different based on the blush color, and that looks like a beautiful everyday blush for me. So let's That is so pretty. Yeah, I like that a lot. So I will try this stuff on. I'll do, you know, put my makeup on camera next week. But that's all the products. And then here is, oh, it's more orange than I expected. I expected it to be more the like Tower 28 reddish orange, but this is like orange. But cute, kind of summery bag. The inside is that like light lavender, like their colors, the lavender and I guess orange. It just looks more orange than their typical packaging. So, but very cute. Excited for these products. So there's my little Tower 28 haul, and I'll put these on for you next week. Oh, I like the lip. Anyway, that's it for this week. I'll see you guys if